Hey, my name's Will Scarince. I'm a realtor at Wychock Real Estate, and when I'm not out skateboarding or at a woods party, I sell homes, and here's how. Price the home competitively, get the homes seen online as much as possible through Zillow.com, Realtor.com, social media, and bring all the buyers to build impulse and get as many people out there driving the price up as much as possible. Before I was a real estate agent, I've been in sales pretty much my whole adult life. I used to work for True Green Lawn Care, and then I worked for Verizon Fios, and then Comcast Business, selling internet to businesses. But I certainly like selling homes most of all. What made me decide to jump into real estate was the flexibility of the job. I love driving around, seeing new things, meeting new buyers, and trying to help them achieve financial and emotional well-being through home ownership. You're building wealth through the equity in your home, and I just feel so much better about that. It's nice to help people achieve those goals and add that stability in their life. Well, it's so important to be pre-approved. First of all, so that you're not wasting your time looking at homes you can't afford. And then second of all, it's so important because you don't want to find a home that you fall in love with and not be able to put in an offer right away. I can't tell you how many times I've had someone that wanted to move forward with a certain home, and then the lender maybe takes a few days, or they need to get some additional documentation. They don't have their ducks in a row, and another buyer swoops in and locks down that home. So it's very important to be pre-approved. If a buyer's not currently pre-approved, we can certainly help recommend a great local lender. We can have someone reach out and get them pre-approved right away. It's free. It lasts for 6 months generally. And then if you want to move forward with a certain home, you can do that right away. It doesn't cost anything, and it's a must-have. I think the most important thing for home buyers to know during the home search is to establish a realistic budget and prioritize location. I think a lot of renters believe they need really great credit or a ton of money saved up for a big 20% down payment on a home, and that's just not the case. Home ownership can be accessible with lower down payments and lower credit scores than you might believe. We can get you in touch with a great local lender to see if you can qualify to buy a home, and it might be much more in reach than you think. My favorite thing about working with sellers is certainly getting them as much money as possible for their home. Exceeding their expectations is always a great thing. I mean, who doesn't love getting more money than they expect? The most effective approach for listing your home competitively is through a competitive market analysis. This ensures you come up with a great price to sell your home quickly and efficiently. The only thing I really ask my sellers to do to get ready to list would be to declutter, clean up the home a little bit, and we'll take it from there. I really don't like to ask my sellers to do a whole lot. That's why you hire a real estate professional like myself. We'll take care of the pictures, the measurements, everything else that might come along with selling your home, getting an occupancy permit. You can sit back and relax. We'll take care of everything else and bring you the offers when they come in. Well, I think Northeast PA is certainly a great place for investors to buy real estate because your money takes you so much further than other nearby big cities like Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey. You can get so much more for your money. Whether it be a single family home that someone is looking to put a little bit of work into and sell for a profit, or an investor who's looking to get a multifamily home and rent out long term, your money just takes you so much further here in Northeast Pennsylvania than other surrounding nearby big cities. Also, the homes are appreciating in value so much quicker here in our area than the other surrounding big cities. My favorite part about working with investors is to help them get a good buy and build their portfolio and build wealth. I become friends with a lot of these investors, and we establish a relationship, and I want them to get a good buy. Sometimes when I was a new agent, I would worry a little bit about them overpaying for a multi-unit or investment property. But looking back now, I'm confident to say every investment property I've ever sold in Pennsylvania is worth much more now than when my buyers have purchased the home. The market really seems to be on the up and up in our area. And I believe it will continue to go in that direction for a long time to come. And one more thing for the renters, again, I just personally feel so much better, paying a mortgage every month instead of renting. You're able to build equity, build wealth, and build financial stability through home ownership. I feel really great about helping buyers achieve that. I would absolutely be able to help a renter purchase their first home. And I think, a lot of renters think that buying a home might just be out of reach and, something that's unachievable for them. And that's just not the case. If you reach out to us, we can get you in touch with some of these great lenders and see if it might be an option for you. I always want people to know that I'm a full-time real estate agent and I'm committed. Nothing against real estate agents that do this job part-time, but I'm always available 24/7. People can reach out to me with questions, with homes they might be interested in, and I'll always look into that for you right away. I love helping buyers get the best deal possible on homes they might be interested in, and I love helping sellers get as much money as possible for their home. Reach out to me and I'll try to help you however I can.